Jocelyn Ong, a 7 years MDRT member. She will be sharing the topic, the power of Islamic estate planning.
Salam Sejahtera. Today, I'm going to share with you all on the topic, the power of Islamic estate planning. Before I start, allow me to ask a few questions. How long have you been in the industry? 5 years? 10 years? Or more than 15 years? For those who have more than 5 years, could you just tell me, are you still doing the same way as you just joined the industry? How do you position yourself different from others? And how do you foresee the market is going to be in the future? Well, today I'm going to share with you on this huge untapped market, Muslim market. But why Muslim market? Because we are staying in Malaysia. Yes, Malaysia. Isn't that Malaysian are our main source of target audience? Isn't that our main target audience are Malaysians? From the pie chart, we can see that Malaysia has a population of 31 millions. 61.3% are from our Muslim friends. If we do a quick calculations, it is about 20 millions. 20 millions of them are waiting for us to provide our service. According to the statistics, only 20% of our Muslim friends in Malaysia are tapped on the insurance market. So, again, I want to tell all of you, the market is really huge. Some of you may think, why insurance? Why Muslim market? Isn't that there's already a lot of takaful agent out there? Well, the answer is yes. There is already a lot of takaful agent out there. But the answer could be no as well. Why I say so? Because what I'm going to share with you is beyond from takaful. It is a bigger need needed by our Muslim community today. It is estate planning. According to the Selangor Islamic Religions Council, only 10% of our Muslim friends has done their wasiat. Beyond the need of medical card, life insurance, personal accidents, there is some other financial instruments that are specially designed for our Muslim friends, such as harta pencarian, wasiat, takaful hibah, or even amanah. So, what is estate planning? Estate planning means that how I want to pass my wealth from one generation to another generation. How I want to pass my wealth from myself to my loved one. So, who needs to do estate planning? Anyone that have any asset should do estate planning. The asset can become from the form of cash at home, cash in bank, any type of vehicles, properties, or even some emas or golds at home. If you or me have any type of the asset I mentioned earlier, you should do estate planning. For our Muslim community, generally they have a bigger family size, such as a couple and at least 2 children. They have to follow Faraid law in the Distributions Act. In this case, harta pencarian and takaful hibah comes in to complete the whole estate planning process. A lot of time, many of my Muslim friends always ask me, hey Jocelyn, I want to pass my wealth to my children. I want to pass my wealth to my wife. How can I do it? I want to follow Faraid way, but how can I do it? Where I can do it? Do you think you can advise me? So, from the articles, we can see that nowadays, more and more Muslims are aware on the frozen estates. In 2007, our frozen estate is 40 billions. Today, in 2020, our frozen estate has increased to 80 billions. This just doubled out in 13 years' time. Why our estate will be frozen? It generally comes from 3 areas. First, lack of knowledge. Second, dispute among our Waris Faraid. And third, no funding. Let me explain further. Lack of knowledge. We know that there is Faraid law in the estate distributions. But all my friends here, Faraid doesn't come in automatically. We need to do some earlier arrangement. We need to do some earlier arrangement to automatickan or to activatekan this Faraid. If not, the whole process will be delayed. Second, dispute among Waris Faraid. Faraid is a very beautiful act. It will ensure that all our beneficiaries get their entitlement. However, a question: do you think that among all your beneficiaries, are they happy with each other? Are they happy with the portion that are entitled? Can there come out a consent administrator or a consent executor during the executions? If not, this process will be delayed. And third, no funding. In fact, no funding is the main cause happen in Malaysia today. A lot of times, the Waris Faraid, they are, okay lah, I want to get my entitlement. So they just come out a great order, a consent executor or administrator, but they have no money. They have no money to take out from their pocket to engage a lawyer to apply the letter of administrations or grant of probate. This will delay the whole process. Let me use a case study to illustrate further. Ali, he is 60 years old. He married with a wife and had 3 children. Just like all of us here, they have a property and the property worth 1 million and they have some saving about 300,000. If today Ali passed away, what would happen and how the beneficiary will get? From the chart, we can see that if we follow the Faraid law, the wife can get 12.5%, which is around 162,500 from Ali estate. The son, both of them can get 21.67%, which is around 281,000 from Ali estates. While the daughters, she will get 10.83%, which is around 140,000 from Ali estates. Both Ali parents will get 16.67% each, which is around 216,000. All my ladies friends here, allow me to ask the questions. If today you are Ali's wife, how would you feel if I come nearer to you and tell you, Puan, I'm very sorry, you are not the guardian of your children. How do you feel? And do you think that your 3 minor kids can handle the money that inherited from their late father? Do you willing to stay with your in-laws under one roof? And all the gentlemen here, is that what you want to see? Seeing that your spouse, seeing that your love quarrel with your parents while you are in the alam barzah? And furthermore, whatever figure we mentioned earlier, we haven't taken into the considerations. Ali still have some creditors need to pay off. And they may have some funeral expenses, zakat fee, or any medical bill. However, a very good news to all of us here. Actually, Ali can have different arrangement in this case. If today Ali meet either you or me, we do a better estate planning arrangement for them, everything will be different. He can follow his wish. Ali can state it in his wasiat who he thinks he want to be the children's guardian, who he thinks is qualified to be his executor in the wasiat, and he can even opt out 1/3 of his asset in the wasiat to his non-waris faraid, such as charity or any friends or his non-waris relative. Second, no delay and no debt. Takaful hibah plays a very beautiful part in the estate planning because it is beyond faraid. If today Ali has done an earlier hibah arrangement to his parents and to the wife, both parents and wife can actually get the claim in a shorter time. The parents can continue their life with the claim. The spouse can not only continue their living expenses, she has money to continue for the children's education fee, even with the loss of the husband. And it's much easier for a widow to fork out money to engage a lawyer to apply the grant of probate. So the process will be much easier. By doing a good job for our clients, we not only can show them that we are a full-fledged financial planner, we get to close bigger case, and it is much easier for us to get referral from our clients that has the same needs as their peers. All my fellow colleagues here, isn't that this is what we want? Helping more people in our meaningful job? Jom, let's join me in the industry and empower more people. Thank you.